my man should take care of me full time.
Okay.
Full time.
Okay.
So when you are approaching me, you need to make sure that you'll be able to secure the bag.
Oh.
If you can't, then take care of my bills. Take care of my. You can see how I look. Like I'm expensive.
What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Shekinah, and thank you so much for the new subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you for the family. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Today I'm not alone. I'm with my two beautiful ladies. On this side I got Miss Nancy.
Hey y'all.
And on the other side I got my beautiful Miss Andile.
Hi.
So the topic of today's show, it'll be, can you date a guy that is younger than you or older than you? So I'm going to start with Nancy, and the only thing I want to hear from Nancy is yes or no.
Wow. No, I wouldn't date a guy that's younger than me.
Okay.
Yeah, do I have to give my reasons?
Not yet. She should hold her reason for now. Not yet.
Okay.
So, Miss Andile.
I would date a guy younger than me, even a guy older than me. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the beautiful Miss Andile, she's like both sides, you know. She's not like Nancy that says no younger guy, only older one. So what I want to ask Nancy is, like, how old is old? The gap between you and that guy.
For me, it should be a 10 years gap. Yeah, let's say for instance I'm 30 and then the guy has to be 40. Yeah, for me it has to be 10, not above or less 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I get you. So Miss Andile, she's whatever. She's like
On both sides.
okay. So how younger can the guy be, and how older can a guy be?
Firstly, based on my opinion, age is just a number.
Ooh.
So I wouldn't mind dating someone younger, but that person should be at least maybe 2 years younger or 1. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my opinion.
Not below that.
Yes.
Okay, so if the guy is younger, it must only be 2 years younger than you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Do you guys feel like age is maturity, Nancy? Is that a reason why you say you will not date a guy younger than you? Because do you believe that if a guy is older than you, he's more matured, or what?
Oh, wow. Okay, I don't think age is maturity. Age is not maturity, but myself, I just like dating people who are older than me. You know, I just like dating them. Reason being, I found them like more responsible. You see, I find a guy that's older than me responsible and more experienced than I am. And the fact that he's older than me and he's more experienced than I am, I would learn 1 or 2, 3 things from him. So in my opinion, that's why I would date somebody that's older than me.
Okay, so you're trying to tell me that if a guy is younger than you won't learn anything from him? Okay. No, I was just trying to understand you.
Okay.
Like, I believe that even if a guy is younger, you can still learn 1 or 2 things from the guy. Like as she says, age is nothing. It's all about maturity.
Yes.
If the person is mature, whether he's younger or anything. But I also go with Nancy when it comes to responsibility. So I just want to clarify, like, the reason why you would rather go for a guy that is older than you, is it because of can I say the guy should be able to take care of you, like responsibility wise, or what? Or you feel like older guys are able to handle you better? You know, like, you know, some women would tell you, hey, young guys can't handle me. You know, I'm full of shit, or I'm full of, you know, like in French, I would say I'm too capricieuse or something like that.
Yeah, that could also be the reason, because I'm somebody who is full of herself, you know, and someone who is young wouldn't be able to tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is I've been in a relationship before. I've dated somebody that was younger than me, and it was always about 50-50 in a relationship. And according to me, I don't believe in that. Where I come from, I think our men should take care of us 100%.
Oh.
I'm not saying you shouldn't bring anything to the table. I'm not saying that. You can help your man here and there. You can also buy him gifts and all those things. But my man should take care of me full time.
Okay.
Full time.
Okay.
Full time. Take care of my bills. Take care of my. You can see how I look. Like I'm expensive.
Oh my God.
My hair is expensive.
Yes, you got girl.
My shoes are expensive, even though y'all can't see them. Yes, my shoes are expensive. My tea is expensive. My necklace is expensive. So when you are approaching me, you need to make sure that you'll be able to secure the bag.
Oh.
If you can't, then
So the guy should know his story before he
yes,
comes.
exactly. And I don't see a guy who is younger than me being able to secure the bag. I don't think so. I don't think so.
So, Miss Angela, do you think do you feel like a guy who's younger than you can still take care of you? Or do you share the same opinion with Nancy?
No, I don't have the same opinion as hers. Oh, okay. You can find a younger guy who's responsible, of which that's what we're all looking for as ladies, right? Someone who's responsible. You can find someone who's matured also. And somebody who has more experience than you have. Do you understand? You can find that kind of a person. Do you know that?
That's younger than you.
Yes.
Like let me add, right? You can have an older guy that is just old with number but still not mature.
Childish.
Like very childish. I've been with an old
Handsome saying.
Just a
I'm just gonna cut my shit off. Y'all should just act like you did not hear it.
Maybe it also could be the reason that I only dated, let's say, one guy that was younger than me. That's why I was like, you know what? Maybe if I tried 2 or 3, then I would say, okay, fine. They're also matured. But through my whole life, I've been dating guys that are older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question for Miss Nancy, right? Okay. The gap between the guy, right? Let's say you said 10 years gap. It's okay. Okay. For an example, let's say you 30 and then your guy is 40, right?
Yes.
And then y'all get married. You get married and then you stay together and you have a problem giving birth. So you stay maybe 10 years or like some people go 20 years like without kids, right? And then one day when your guy is on his 50s, so you like 40 and then God blesses you guys with a kid. Don't you think the fact that the guy was older than you, like 10 years older than you, is going to affect you and the kid? Because the older guy will not be able to do what he could have done when he was younger.
What
like
do you mean
maybe
sexually?
No, not even sexually. I'm not even there sexually yet. I'm saying like maybe like let's say you give birth to a boy, right? Like maybe take your boy out for soccer in the park or like share certain
like
games.
physically.
Yes, I just feel like if your guy is older like that, wouldn't you think in the future it can impact your relationship along?
No. As long as he's fit, we go to gym, we work out together. There are people who are in their 50s and they still look healthy and strong. You know what I mean? They're still healthy and they're strong. They're able to do sports. They're able to do this and that. So that's a no-no for me. When he's 50, he's still going to play with his kids. When he's 60, he's going to play with kids. When he's 70, he's still going to play with my kids. When he's 80, probably, he's going to stop playing with my kids the way he used to when he was 40. Yeah.
Like, don't you think that's when having a younger guy plays an advantage?
He's still gonna get old. The young guy will also get old.
But still,
at some
like
stage.
you guys will age together. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. I feel like you will age together.
And one thing you must remember, as ladies, we age quickly.
Especially after
You know?
you give birth.
Exactly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't.
So it's fine. I'm gonna age, but he will still be intact and he'll be able to take care of my kids.
Okay, fine. We get the aging part. What about
Right.
sexually? Do you think when your gap get there, you know, when the gap gets there in the future, like now he can be able to do it, like well,
You
but
won't be
along
able
in
to
the future,
perform,
do you
baby.
think the guy will be able to still maintain that because there's a 10-year-old gap between the two of you? So
And bruh. And you know, I think there is no relationship without sex. You see, this is why most marriages crumble because of lack of sex. Sex is important in a relationship, in marriages and all of that. It's very important. So my man should be able to perform. If you can't satisfy me, then dololo, the relationship is dead and gone.
Okay, that
You
is
will
fine.
find they say marriage is for better and for worse. I understand, but at least kumoko kaka, just one. Just one. Even if you are in your 50s, you can't perform the way you used to perform when you were 30. Kumoko kaka. Let me just release. That's it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go out there and look for somebody else, which I'm not saying is good in marriages or what's or not.
Yeah.
But if my man is not able to perform the way he used to when we were 30, 40, it's fine. I'm still going to stick by him. But at least one round, and just one. That's all I'm asking for, just one. Because I'm not somebody who is so into sex. No, I'm not. I'm just saying some of these things just for, I'm not somebody who's really into sex. Just one round, it's fine. It's okay. Bella, we're old now. We're not as active as we used to be when we were in our 30s and 40s. So one round, it's fine for us.
Okay, so I'll go back to Miss Angela. You said you can date a guy that is younger than you. Don't you think dating a guy that is younger than you also have a disadvantage? Especially, young guys, hey, their eyes always searching. They don't want to see any beautiful lady
Not all
out
of
there.
them, though.
No, like we do have that case. Like you don't know who you might meet.
Yeah.
Because like for now, I'm focusing on those guys that are like out there and stuff. So what happens if you find a guy who's like that? Like, and he's younger than you, but you love him and stuff. What are you gonna do about it?
Why should you settle for that? If you see that the guy he is full of games, leave him. Move to the next person or take a break. You understand?
There's a lot of fishes in the
Exactly.
sea. There's a lot.
So you're saying that if you date a younger guy and the guy is acting immature or searching or looking out there and stuff like that, you would rather move out and
Yes.
not fight for your relationship?
Yes. Why should I?
What if you guys are married and you got kids? Because you can still marry a guy that is younger than you, right? Yes. And then you got kids and he's your husband. But since he's younger, his eye is not settled. So what are you going to do? Because with Miss Nancy, I understand probably her reason could be all the guys have done with life, they're done playing, they're done with all this shit out there. Yes. So she would rather go for someone like that. She doesn't have time to do all this thing. But if you can go for a guy that is younger than you, that means you still have a chance that that guy is not settled. Like he's not done with the, he still want, like maybe he still want to go club or he still want to go out with his friends partying. Or, and then you got a kid at home and you can't do all those things that you guys used to do together. So what are you gonna do?
Okay. At first, obviously, I'll try to give effort.
Okay.
Try to make him see things the way I see them. Obviously, I'll try because we're in marriage. But if he carries on, then I'll leave him. Why should I settle for that? Do you understand? Why should you settle for that?
But my question, I go
Your
back.
happiness matters.
No, I go back to my question. Before you guys got married, or when you guys got married, right? You didn't have a kid yet, and y'all used to go out, partying together, and do things together. But now that maybe you got a kid, and you can't do certain things, and you can't just go to him and say, "Oh, you can't go out," because that was something that you guys used to share together, and it's something you guys are used to together, and you cannot just all of the sudden tell him, "Oh, it's bad," or you need to like stay more at home, and he will feel like you're trying to control him or something like that. So what are you gonna do about that?
Can you please repeat your question?
Okay, I'm saying this, right? The guy, you guys were dating, right? You got married and stuff, but you used to have a lifestyle together, probably going out, partying together,
And then
going
it comes a baby.
yeah, then comes the baby, and you can't do that anymore because you are a mother, and then you feel like you need to spend more time indoor and stuff. So your guy wants to go out there, like, and he's still young too, and his eye is just out there. Because we can't say that we can't predict that you will find a good guy. You know, like if you face yourself with that case, what are you gonna do about it? Are you going to just leave your husband, or will you fight for it? Or like, I just want to know, how will you deal with a guy who is acting like that?
Such a tricky question.
Because he was actually good. You guys were doing it together. Like everything that I'm saying, you guys were doing it together. You were okay with that process, actually. Now that you can't do it, how will you handle such a relationship? Because you used to do it together.
Okay, firstly, I wouldn't change my life. I'm an outgoing person, and that will never change.
And the baby?
Yes,
What are you going to... Yeah.
you can hire someone. You can ask your mama or somebody to take care of them at that moment.
Yeah.
Nothing changes because we married. Nothing changes, babe.
So you telling me that you would rather leave your kid with someone else to look after the baby so that you and your husband or boyfriend could go out there having the best time of your life?
Yes.
You wouldn't try to, like, I don't know, manage your lifestyle, or maybe, like, I don't know, how would I say the proper English word? Yes.
Let me try and jump in. In that type of situation, right, your partner also need to understand that this baby is for the two of you.
Yes.
And he needs to set some limits on certain things. Like when you guys were not having a kid, you all used to go out every now and then. Now there's a baby. There should be limits.
Yeah.
If you guys used to
can't
go,
just-
if you guys,
Yeah,
listen,
that
if
lifestyle.
you guys used to go out Monday to Sunday, now that you are a mom, you need to take care of your child. You need to bond with your child.
Yes.
So you need to
You have to
agree.
limit
Okay,
going
babes,
out.
we'll be going out weekends.
Once in a while.
Oh, weekends. You say
Once in a while.
You say Friday and Sunday. Friday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Fine. And then you talk to somebody who will take care of your child. If
Yes.
your mom is with you guys in that country, like for us Congolese, our parents are not here, they're
Yes,
back home.
like, what did you
So in that type of situation, you can't even hire a stranger to come and look after
you
your
can't
child.
trust a stranger and you're out there partying.
These days, kids are being raped. Kids are being, not only by men, even women rape kids.
True.
You see?
Very true.
So if you are taking your child, this is your blood, somebody you truly love, you can't just give your baby to a stranger, a total
you
stranger.
just have to be sure who
You see?
to trust the person.
Yes. So in my opinion, I'd rather wait for my kid to reach a certain age,
Yes.
whereby I know I'm leaving my child with this person and I trust that person.
Correct.
When I come back, I know my child is in good hands. So in my opinion, I would say I wouldn't go out at all in the evenings with my husband if I don't have somebody that I trust to leave my baby with. If it's not my mom, it's not my sister, sorry. And my man also has to understand. He's also not gonna go out at night. He should stay indoors with me.
Yeah.
If we have to go out, we go out as a family during the day and all those things. So yeah, if he wants us to go out in the evenings, he has to wait when my child is like a year or so, and then I can hire not actually hire. I can call a close friend, a family friend to come and look. Yes, to come and look after my child. So yeah.
Okay, to conclude this thing, right? To what I've heard from my two ladies here is that with Miss Nancy, if you go for an older guy, he'll be able to offer that better than the younger guy. So with Miss Andile, she feels like she can go for a younger guy as long as certain maturity. The guy has certain maturity, she's able to handle him no matter the age gap. But when it comes to the age gap, she said it shouldn't be more than 2 years. Because when it gets more than 2 years, she feels like you cannot recap that gap. So I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to hear from you, my subscribers. What do you think? Would you date a guy that is younger than you? Or would you go for a man that is older than you? Comment down below. comment down below, guys. Comment down below, or you can actually drop it on my Instagram. You can just go on my Instagram, DM me, comment on whatever topic that I'm saying right now, whatever you want to comment on, just say it. Or if you want me to talk about something else, if you have a topic that you would love me and my ladies to discuss, or bring more of my friends to come and discuss this thing, just comment the topic down. For today, we say goodbye from you guys. Bye bye.